Thank you so much to today's Patreon sponsors, AndrewAJT and Film Swag. Also, thank you to our new patron, MCID. Hey guys, it's AndrewAJT, and welcome to Friday Night PKing. This will be kind of a unique PKing video, never really tried this. Gonna do some live commentary for some of these clips, and basically just gonna show you what happens on one night when I go PKing for a few hours, so it's not gonna be just the best possible kills. I'm just gonna show you pretty much almost everything notable that happened. Sometimes it's hard to find people, sometimes I have random thoughts, so let me know if you guys enjoy it. It's kind of an experimental idea, but all these clips are from the same PKing session, so you'll get an idea of what it's like to go out PKing on a typical night. I do apologize that my voice is a little bit different right now. I have a canker sore on my tongue. I used to get these all the time. Now I pretty much never get them, so it kind of sucks, but overall it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So the first place I went to was Venenatis using the Mage Cape method. This is a pretty fun method. It allows you to use Entangle and TB and then switch to the Ice Barrage, but the problem with it is you can only use it 5 times per day, so you can't really go out PKing all day with this, so I figured I would use these up right off the bat, and if you want a solo PK here, this is by far the best method. The only thing about here is it's very, very easy to escape. In my guide, I actually go over an escape route, which is not 100% guaranteed, but if you're only getting PK'd by one person, it's very difficult for them to actually get you. Of course, you can also just teleport before you even get TB'd, which is another option. So whenever I PK here, I kind of just have to bank on the fact that they're not going to know how to escape. This guy went into the single combat here, which basically means I can just wait around because you can't actually really fight Venenatis in single combat. You won't really hit anything. And this guy actually could have had a gap if he had just continued to run east here, which is another way you can escape, but unfortunately he didn't do that. So we can pretty much finish him off here. He has the crossbow, so we're guaranteed to get some sort of good loot if we get him. So hopefully we can just spec him out here. Boom, he's dead. So I actually forgot to bring a looting bag, so I grabbed his most valuable stuff and I ran back, and we got 603k. Very, very nice for the first kill of the day. For some reason, a lot of PKers like to go here, but this is really dumb. It's really easy to be seen from here. You can pretty much be spotted almost instantly. What you really have to do is run from west to east here for every single world. Like if you just want to log in, like over here for example, you can be seen when you log in, and then you won't be able to TB right away. They'll be able to see you first. Who's this guy? Is he AFK, I hope? Please, thank you. Let's freeze him while he's here. I think he's honestly just AFK, so maybe we can save our cape. Yeah, he's down for the count. Come on. I have the worst luck with this. Like, whenever someone's AFK, I hit like 16 zeros on them before they actually die, and then they come back and they eat and they're okay. Doesn't look like much though. Okay, we got a guy here. Guess I'll just go for it. Nope, can't attack. Wow, that's really annoying actually. This deep wilderness can't attack him. Okay, there's no one here, so that means someone should be right up there. And I'm actually gonna turn this off, just so I'll be harder to spot. Let's try this. There he is. I think I can't really attack him too much farther here. If he goes like a little bit farther down. But let's see what I can do. We can put the smite up now. Did I smite him anyway? One more. It's our strongest hit to follow up with. Really needed like some sort of bolt spec or something there. Pretty sure he can just... Oh, okay, he actually got a few wilderness levels on him. Okay, that was pretty easy. Hopefully he has some loot on him. Not really. Venenatis actually goes back to her original spot if you abandon the safe spot. It's a really weird mechanic. Oh my god, the other guy scolded. Please TB the right guy. Oh, I got the wrong guy, but I still got this guy. He's got D boots too, that's not bad. Please hit at least once. Should just ice barrage. Bring him over here. There we go. I really couldn't tell who was who. Oh, we get the flail and the warrior ring. It's not bad. Better than DK's. 200k. Nothing crazy, but pretty nice to get a flail. Ah, I see someone. I think the reason that a lot of people are kind of afraid to learn how to PK is they think they have to be like super fast and perfect. Like they'll have to do huge switches every couple ticks and do everything perfectly and super fast without making any mistakes. And I think the reality is you could actually be fairly decent at PKing without having to be super fast. Like, for example, the gear I'm using here is actually fairly easy to do the switches because the Staff of the Dead, you don't have to switch between a melee and mage weapon. And overall, I would say when people start out, they should really focus more on just being slower and more consistent rather than trying to be super fast, because if you try to do everything perfectly, you will make a lot more mistakes, and making mistakes like with your switches or prayers are a lot more costly than just being a tick too slow. Like the worst case scenario with being too slow usually is that you'll hit them on their correct prayer, which isn't the end of the world because if you're trying to freeze them, the Prey Mage doesn't actually reduce the odds of them being frozen, and at least you're still doing damage. I mean, of course, Prayer reduces 40% of damage, but you're still getting the 60%, and as you practice and get more comfortable, the speed will kind of come naturally, in my opinion. 354k, not too bad. Pretty good overall. Oh, what is going on here? This is like a battle I just jumped into. Can we get some quick specs on this guy? Not so much, but let's go to defense mode. Defense mode, defense mode. Thank you. Okay, well this is gonna be a range battle here. Oh, what is he doing? No, come on. Why would you do that, Jagex? No, he was gonna die. His buddy, though, is gonna be a big issue. Is that not his buddy? Oh, he's Venom too? Let me take him, please. Don't interfere if you like my videos, please. Come on, Panic Prayer. This is perfect, because that's going to set up a nice situation. He's going to have to cut the web and make it so I'm right in front of it. Perfect interference. Refreeze. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, come on. I thought he was refrozen. No, that was our one shot. Unless he gets Venomed here. Here we go. Got some guys doing some Scorpia. Oh, he's got to take these guys down real quick. That's smart. He's trying to freeze me. But it's not going to work. Wow, that's a nice loot. This guy must have been here a while. Where do we even start? This is probably the right guy to attack. I was thinking when I got in, like, who do I attack? Not too shabby whatsoever. I just love the looting bag. It was like the best update ever, especially when they did the thing where you can just spam click to pick everything up. Really, really nice. Did I just kill someone at Scorp? Maybe. Put him in vid if you did. That's my friend, Lel. This guy kind of, not very nice to his friend. If my friend got, like, DDS spec'd, my first thought wouldn't be, oh, put it in the video. But that's okay. Just gonna play it safe. When you're not really sure what's about to happen, I like to just keep the mage out. It's not a good time to, like, start spec'ing. Okay, we'll go in, and then we'll go back out. Forgot the click box for that. Good try, but... throw some range in. Always just want to keep the opponent on their toes. Okay, we'll do a little mix up here. She thinks mage, but nope. So she might go back in, honestly, because she's pretty close. It's a little too early to barrage, honestly. Okay, there we go. That's fine. She got monk robes there? Okay, she actually has tank armor, which is actually pretty smart. Not enough people do that at Scorpia, bring tank armor. I'm feeling pretty loose with the clicks, which is good. All like warmed up. But I don't usually like to say that, because that's when I start making mistakes. Like, literally, I just said that I made a mistake. This should hit anyway, yeah. I just like, sometimes I just know when a barrage is gonna hit. I have that, like, spidey sense. We could try an old trick. This is what you say. World 361X HUD. Log in. Yep. Move. I need, like, a super good click here. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wait for them to get the kill. Okay, here we go. This guy is nothing? What did he get as a drop? I guess we're gonna find that out in a little bit. Good timing, right? It's me. Who are you? Actually, you can't, because prey melee. Okay, what did he have? Soul runes as well for the drop. 119k, it's not too bad. We got a safe spotter. I can attack him. Should be easy. 35, nice start. Let's get the venom in. Oh, come on, what are we doing here? Oh, the stupid... I changed those, I forgot. Finish this guy out. No need to drag this on. Very nice. Forgot to record. This guy was a pretty newbie bolter, but I smited him, so maybe we got something. Let's take a look in a second. Okay, we got 237k. That's not too bad. So there you have it. That is one night of PKing, just to show you guys an example of what you can find. I know some clips were better than others, but I just wanted to try something different because most PK videos are, rightly so, clips that are recorded over weeks or even months, so just figured I would try something different. Unfortunately, with how many worlds there are now, it's just so hard to find people. By far, most of my time was just spent hopping worlds and running around looking for people. So I really think we just need less worlds for the wilderness. That would be such a big change. It's not like I'm just looking for PVMers as well. The PKer encounters are actually by far the most fun, but I only found a handful. Definitely leave a like and let me know if you enjoyed. If you want to see my Venenatis guide with that really good escape route, you can check that out in the description or the end screen. It also has what I consider by far the best way to do Venenatis. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already and hit the bell icon to get notifications whenever I upload. You can follow me on Twitter down below at AndrewAJT. And if you want to support the channel even further, you can check out my Patreon page in the end screen. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.